Welcome to Friday drop-in time here, and we want to offer you something if you're showing up, and then would love to hear your business idea and help you work through it. I wanted to begin by sharing something that I've observed in my own life and work, my both my nonprofit work and my business work, as well as my general life. And that is a principle that is going to be a little hard to swallow, but it's this: clutter is not your friend. I call it grandpa wisdom. I've learned it, I've tried to observe it, but you may find that you're having difficulty organizing your life. The process of getting organized, getting the right things in the right place so you can uh, find them, so that you can think about them in a systematic way, so that you can uh, just put your hands on them in a moment. And maybe you've been like the fellow that's musing here, looking through the stuff. It's here somewhere. I just don't know where it is. And remember this: clutter is not your friend. Can you say that after me? Clutter is not my friend. Clutter is not my friend. Now, I'm not going to do a long talk today on organizing your life. I'm only going to give you step one, and it's very, very simple. And it's one that is hard for me to swallow, hard for me to deal with, because I think that, well, I'm just one of these people, more is better. And so I used to have a lot more paper in my life than I do now. Now you hand me a piece of paper and I'm going to ask you, can you get this to me electronically, digitally? And I tend to stay up to date with throwing away paper, but going back and throwing all the old paper away, that's been a multi-year process. So step one to organizing your life is right here in the picture. It's a trash can. It's a trash can. It's not just throwing the absolutely useless stuff away. It's not just throwing away the stuff that you don't need today, you might need tomorrow. It's making really hard choices about what's getting in the way, what's keeping you from finding what you need, what's getting in the way of thinking about what you need. You can take this metaphorically, but I'm saying it physically. There's too much stuff in your office, most likely. If you're like me, you've saved too many things. Probably too many business cards. Probably you'll pick a business card out of a stack of business cards, call the number, and it's disconnected. Now, are you going to go through and call all the numbers and see what happens? I guess if you have a virtual assistant to do that for you and it's worth your while, it might be a good way to develop your lists. But if you have a business card that's 10 years old, what are you keeping it for? If you have an announcement of an event that took place a year ago, what are you keeping it for? Well, I need trigger reminders, but you're not going to look at them, are you? So step one in organizing your life is to throw a lot of stuff away. And then when you've decided what is important to keep, mark it, tag it realistically and efficiently and clearly as to what it is. Put it in a manila folder. I'm talking about paper now, because we still need some paper in our life. But let's talk about paper clips. How many paper clips do you go through in a year now that we've become more paperless? Maybe you have too many paper clips. Maybe you have too many pens. that don't work anymore. Maybe you have too many gadgets that you'll never use. Recycle what you can, give away what you can, maybe sell what you can, but free yourself from clutter. Now, that's the talk for today. Step one, clutter is not your friend. Step one to organizing your life, get rid of clutter.